What's going on, America? It's your boy, Cavi Kingpin, Just for the Hell of It podcast. We are back in the building. I'm back with my brothers. We in the building. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, Renegade back in the house. Been away for a little bit, but we back with the group, so ready to get with it.
Justified calling from Buffalo. Good to be back here with my brothers. We got the band back together.
And your boy Slumdog Millionaire here, fresh out of Vegas, back to reality. Glad to be back with y'all, though, man.
Yo, Slum was like Tupac out there riding around with Suge Knight, man.
Hey, I made it home. You wasn't at that Bunny Ranch, was you?
No. I made that shit shut down. See, here's the thing, though. Vegas actually got their shit on point out there when it comes to the mask regulations. They got their shit on point. But I saw some crazy shit out there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's some shit I never thought I'd see in life that I saw out there.
Those hookers got a damn trapdoor on that damn mask?
Yo, I saw women ass naked out there, dog, with Vegas written on their ass. 2 o'clock in the morning walking. The people got their kids out there seeing that, bro.
It was
One
women,
dude
right?
was yelling at his daughter in the casino, 3 o'clock in the morning, in her face screaming. She's 3. In her face. Yo, Vegas is wild, bro. But I had fun.
Right quick, fellas. I want to make an announcement. Next show, we will be on Spotify.
Oh shit.
We going streaming. We going streaming platforms. So we gotta kind of So I want to do it 2 ways. The crazy shows we keep on YouTube, and then on the Spotify and the streaming joints, we gonna clean our act up just a little bit. But YouTube, we still going raw.
YouTube got those
algorithms.
I don't know. It's like new regulations or something. When it comes to uploading videos.
Yeah, but since we ain't going crazy with views right now, we good for now.
Right.
They kind of go at the channels with the views. Go ahead.
So we ain't doing no Howard Stern shit, so we should be all right.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah, in a minute.
God damn.
It's cool. So let's get into the topic right quick. And then Slum also too, man. Welcome back. I know you was out in Vegas. I seen a picture of you on Instagram with a Versace shirt on and a BMW.
Hey man, that shit was clean too. Clean ass shirt, man.
Yo, I'm just crazy. Yo,
hey, you brought it back. Got your other plates on it
Yeah.
man, Justified, man. Good to hear you, man. Renegade, definitely good to hear you, bro, man. Definitely. Shout out to the Dictator and my man T Berry. I think he doing better, aka Fat Bastard. I think he kicked the drug habit allegedly. I don't know, but we in the building.
So, I got a question for all y'all, real quick.
Go ahead.
Have y'all been taking care of yourself with this stuff going on? Because I know there's been a hotbed down there with all this fucking COVID.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah, man. That's mainly for people in the clubs and shit, man. And we don't if you to and from your destination, you straight. But like everywhere we go, first of all, you can't get in no establishment down here without a mask. They're like, that's a government. That's a mayor signed the order for that. And then
I'm proud of it. And I'm mad because y'all governor's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, he a piece of shit. Fuck Whitey.
Damn.
Fuck Whitey, man.
But Lou Williams ain't had no damn mask on when he went in that goddamn strip club.
Lou Williams almost fucked up the NBA, bro.
Jesus.
Almost. He fucked the Clippers up. Shit, they should have been a couple games up.
Hey, they okay with that 2 seed. They don't want to see Dame Dollar. They don't want to see him.
And then the worst part is he pretty much exposed something that all us black people always do. All them extra relatives we got, we sit there and say our cousin and our mother, and everything. He went and told them that it was his grandfather. It was his friend's grandfather.
Yeah.
So he pretty much blew it. Now all these damn managers are going to be requesting fucking blood samples and shit.
Well, that's what gets me. Nah, this motherfucker lied about that shit and then went to Magic City with Jack Harlow of all people. Jesus. You want to hang out with Jack Harlow, bro? Come on now.
And he blow him in?
That's the rapper nigga, right? Rapper white boy.
Rapper.
What's popping? That shit. Okay.
He blew
that's Twitter. That shit wild, bro. He got his own wing flavor up here at Magic City.
What's the flavor?
That Lou Will lemon pepper barbecue.
Yo, you remember what Chris Rock said about motherfuckers who eat at the strip clubs? That's a sad situation.
Well, I mean, Lou Williams is crazy already. He got 2 girlfriends, man. He treats them like slaves.
That's the thing. I ain't eating no chicken wings with no goddamn blue cheese at no strip club and thinking that, oh,
can you imagine, man? He's probably wiping his lips with dirty ass napkins and shit.
Yo, bro, let's get into the topic. Yo, today's topic is, can you have a romance? No, sorry. Today's topic is, should your finances be together before you try to start a romantic relationship?
It's actually a good topic.
Who want to start?
Hell yeah, that's a good one.
Who want to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead, Slum.
Go for it.
I would say it depends on the person. It depends on how you feel in the situation. Me personally, I want my finances in order. Now, that's just me. I've seen plenty of people go into relationships where their finances definitely weren't in order, but they make it work. You know, me, I don't want to be a bum going into a relationship. I like money. I want to make sure I'm stable and I can be stable with my partner. I'm not trying to go in and I can't afford anything. You're not going to be living out on the streets or in the car and shit like that. You know what I mean?
He said dollars.
But I think it just depends on the person. It really just depends on the person.
He said our dollars. Our dollars. Our dollars.
No.
Yo, Renegade, our dollars.
Shout out to that man.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, man.
Name drop.
No. Go ahead. But you right, Slum. Go ahead, Justify.
All right. Should it matter? I mean, I kind of agree. Yeah, I agree with Slum, because it's kind of one of those situations where it could, but it couldn't. But at the same time, it also depends on the maturity of the people in the relationship. Like, you know,
Facts.
if you sit there and you trying, you know, you ain't making much, but you trying to make everything work, and the other person see that, and then they get some money, and then once they get some money, they act like, well, shit, this motherfucker paying for everything, so I ain't got to put nothing in. You know, if it's a situation like that, it's horrible, you know, but I mean, sometimes things like that take time. I mean, not everything is, you know, done overnight. Sometimes you get lucky and you have it. Sometimes you got to work for it. But if you're working for it with somebody, it makes it all the better. I'm not going to sit there and be like Ronaldo Ray in House Party, like, there's no romance. Well,
Renegade, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things with many factors. Definitely because some people. Come on. We know women. You can't really, maneuver too good if you don't have, if your finances are not in order, or if you don't have finances at all. So, the thing with that, if you go into it like that, you more than likely you're going to have problems down the way that you wouldn't normally have. So, either you should, in the best interest of things, or just full disclosure. If you're a broke nigga, let her know from the jump, and then she can decide whether she want to deal with you or not.
Shout out to Panini.
See, I didn't say. No, see, I wasn't talking specifically.
We back. Hold on. We back, man. I'm here. We back. We fucking back, bro.
At the same time, too, yo, I don't want no bum bitch. I want a bitch that's like, about it, man. Make something of yourself. Don't just be one of those that lay around the house. How you put a cabbie smoking Black and Miles, dirty dishes, shit like that. Wow, man. Be something.
Smoking Black and Miles is dirty dishes everywhere. The kid's nose is snotty. Come on, man. Come on, the house is filthy. Come on, bro. Like, all right, my opinion. Hello?
Yeah.
My opinion is this. I think it should be both ways, whether it's the male and the female. Both finances. So either one ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to, gold dig or,
run
game or try to come up off that. You feel me?
Right.
This is the thing. If I come to you and I'm all fucked up and I done seen this numerous times where the female is either like a nurse and making, or, some type of a good career, making a lot of money. Justified. We from Buffalo. You already know where I'm going with this. Sorry, a lot of hood cats, they tend to get these fat white women that be in good in nursing field, making a lot of money, and they mess with them. You feel me? Hear me out. So, you know, they out there.
For the record, them bitches never let them bitches never even try to talk to a motherfucker like me, right? Because I'm actually trying to do something.
Facts. So the
bitch. Yeah.
Peep it. They get with them, and you know the dudes, and not to knock they hustle, they would drag these bitches through the ringer, man. Bail money, lawyer fees, all this shit, and all they is on a block selling an ounce of weed. Why you here doing all this stuff?
Exactly.
So, you know, on the male side, you don't want a dude coming in. Hey, ma, you got $2? Hey, ma, you got 50 cents? Like, come on. Now on
if you're nigga doing that, run away fast.
Facts.
Yeah, that's definitely way out.
That's reality. Then on the female side, they want to party all day. They sleep around on you. You know, they not take care of their kids. They not doing shit. They may not have their kids. It can't be like that. Shit. Right. And that's real shit. So it gotta be both sides. It gotta be both sides. The finance, in my opinion, gotta be least stable, or like Justify said, y'all both working towards something, but keeping it stability. Because if the stability is on one side, it's gonna be an issue.
And I gotta say something, because you know, and I gotta do it, because with this conversation, and we talking about what the fuck is up with these damn women passing on dudes who actually have a job, ambition, apartment or house that they own car, they own goals. You pass on them motherfuckers to go for the motherfuckers who lives with his mom, don't got no car, fucking your sister, fucking your best friend, fucking your cousin.
They no homo. They usually say is good wood, man.
I'm just saying.
That's what them hoes say.
Those women be out there sitting there talking about, oh, there ain't no good men out here, but the good dude be right in front of you talking about stuff. You want to pass them by. You want to be the girl from the Tyler Perry movie that gets fucked over by all these dudes that have trust issues. I'm like, you know,
that's how it usually be.
That's actually a good question. I'm waiting for you to get an answer.
You know what I think it is? I think some of these women actually want that shit so they can tell a story like, yeah, I've been through that shit. You know what I mean? I think that's that way time.
They want some old Terry Woods book writing
like,
shit.
Yeah, I got the same shit that happened to me. Let me tell you about this bum nigga, something like that.
That's some old Terry Woods, author Terry Woods book type shit. That's what they want.
I'm just saying, man, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, but that's a serious psychological issue. You know what I'm saying? When you go for that, just so you can say that.
That's heavy in the black community. Heavy.
For real, man.
I've seen it on both sides.
Yeah, but in the black community, it surpasses, man.
That's fucked up because, and then the bad part is and I've experienced this a lot, because they pass on the dude that's trying to do right. They go for the one that's doing wrong. Now, you go talk to another female. Now, if you go talk to another female who just so happens to be either light-skinned, a red bone, or white, their situation gets fucked up. They see you talking to one of the three I'm talking about, and all of a sudden you a sellout. How dare you do all this stuff? Never mind the fact that she pretty much done fucked the whole goddamn football team, and all of a sudden now she want to be saved and, you know, all this other stuff.
Yeah, that born again shit.
Damn pussy look like ground beef because she'll let everybody go up in it, and all of a sudden she want to be.
Whoa, shit. Whoa.
Hey, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. But, you know, it'd be that type of situation. But she got the nerve to be mad at you because you're with somebody else and you're doing all the stuff that you would have done for her. But she sees it, and so there's some animosity behind it. So all of a sudden now she will get pissed and start stuff with you when, and you know, all in all, that could have been her.
Yeah, that's definitely some psycho stuff.
Honestly,
he's straight up saying hamburger pussy. Yeah, hamburger pussy, man. Ran through.
I'm just saying, you know, because shit, some of these girls be some freaks.
But you know what? Let me break it down. Let me break it down.
The damn set is almost off the tire.
Whoa. Let me break it down. And the funny thing is, it's not some women, it's most of the women, even career women. Like, I'm telling you, prime example, I'm going to just use example where we have employment at. Those women that got college degrees and be in those positions, they be fucking with some bums. Like some real bums, like bum ass niggas. So
like real honest to goodness.
Yes, some bums. So my opinion, that kind of make them feel like they're on a pedestal. That's my opinion. They on a pedestal. It's like some pride shit because they know he a bum, but I'm gonna keep him around because the sex is good. And when I need a man, I got a man. But when I'm done with him, I could do him filthy. That's opinion of mine because it ain't just a female who's down on her luck. It be mostly females who's actually doing good.
I think you do have a point. You do have a point, and this could go off into a whole other thing. But that's definitely a problem. Like you said, when you got females, like a lot of them, they got their education degree, they got stuff going, but yet they will go way lower, below themselves on purpose.
I think it's a control issue, actually.
Say it again.
I think it's a control issue because you think about it. These women, they got all the money, they got all the stuff. They the boss, so they pretty much sit there and they can tell somebody,
right?
Man,
that's a good point.
Without me, you do what I say.
Right.
But a nigga eating their food up in their guts. Nigga in their guts and eating their food up. So you not winning.
But at the same time, because we gotta keep this fair, because we do have some female listeners, we gotta keep this a little fair.
Facts.
Some of the dudes be fucking up too and making us look bad.
Hold on, Just don't worry about it. We're gonna do a part 2 and get the females in here. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was just trying to make sure we was even. I don't want them to think that we, some misogynistic, types of shit. We love women.
We like Future.
Yeah, we love women.
Lord High Executioner.
We love women.
But you know what? And that is an issue, and definitely that's why I said we're gonna continue this conversation with women also too, because I need their points of view. So you're right, we're not just on that level. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. Yo, go ahead. Let me get something to drink. Y'all go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say that the problem is, how expanded it is, because we know it's a problem, but then it always comes down to the same thing. It seems like when it comes to the black community, it's a special problem. It's like, okay, it's the same problem, but somehow it's, accented or multiplied a different type of way. So
it gets magnified more
because it's glorified.
Yeah, and and unfortunately that always happens to a lot of our discussions. It's like when it comes to the black community, it's even worse.
Because and the bad part is like, well, there are people who sit there like, well, I shouldn't be getting treated this way, or shouldn't be treated this way. But if you look at how we are portrayed by our own people on television, you see that's the thing that they give out. You see that's the scandal.
Yeah.
You see about how on power and all that. You see that shit that they do on there. You see people doing that on there. Then you got people who's doing it in the streets.
Yeah.
And kind of copy it, and then gets pissed off when they get called out or get treated the way that they are acting, and want to say that it's disrespectful, but they're going based off of a glorified image that makes us look bad.
Right.
And a lot of times, we are playing right into the same, negative depiction that you see in, the movies, the sitcoms, the pictures. It's like, man, it's like we'll be right in there with what they're doing.
I mean, y'all live in Atlanta. All that Tyler Perry stuff that goes on down there, damn well that makes.
I was just thinking that.
I went to go see, what movie was that? The one where Blair Underwood was in there. He was
whooping her ass and shit.
The one I went to go see that movie. That was the first and last time I went to go see a Tyler Perry movie in movie theaters. Because as soon as Blair Underwood smacked the shit out of her when she walked in the room at the beginning, 5 bitches turned around, 2 big ones at that, turned around and looked at me like I was that nigga. I was not like Blair Underwood. What the fuck you looking at me for? Shit, I get back.
You know what? Yeah, I got you. I might have been out too. Yeah, I got you.
I'll wait till
I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry shit at all, man. I'm not a fan of his work. He's a good dude, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a fan of his work. I don't like the Medea shit. I really don't like it. I think the only movie that I did like of his was Daddy's Little Girls.
I like that.
I don't know, that was a good one. And all this other shit, man, I don't know, man. I don't see the appeal with Medea. I don't get it.
Man, I'm with you. I don't like that. I really don't like that.
It was the white money. When he made that character, when he started doing that, he made it crossover. Now you had white women coming and wanting to watch the plays and wanting to watch the movies.
Oh, wow.
You're going to get mad at the Boondocks when they do a parody of your shit.
Yeah.
Force them to
Now that shit was funny.
Yeah. Now the Boondocks was on time, though.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, John Witherspoon, because they was about to bring the Boondocks back.
Yeah, well, they're still doing it. They're still doing it, sadly. And his son was supposed to get the part. But for some reason, they said no to him.
You know what they said? They need to get what's her name? The aunt. She was the aunt on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The hell's her name?
You talking about the dark skin one or the light skin one?
Huh?
The dark skin one or the light skin?
The dark skin one that was she the husband was cheating, and she's like, don't say nothing to him. I was gonna sign his name on them damn cards.
Okay, yeah. You talking about Aunt Viv, the original Aunt Viv?
No, not Aunt Viv. That was the other aunt, the other Viv's sister.
Oh, the sister. Okay.
Yeah, not the one that married the white dude. The other one. She's always sassy and all this stuff. What the fuck is her name? Because I love her.
She's on
Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah.
She be wilding. Jennifer Lewis be off the chain.
Yeah. They need to get her because she can
have her be the grandmother.
Yeah, the aunt, granddaughter, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Get her. They need somebody. They need a strong black woman.
That would be a good one. That would be a real good one. Have her on there.
There ain't no other male actor that could cover what John Witherspoon did.
Right. No, that's a wrap.
Only other person they could have got would have been Bernie Mac.
Exactly. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
And so they need to get her. Because right now this is the year of the black woman. You heard what happened today, right?
Oh, Kamala Harris.
No.
Well, Camilla Harris.
Camilla Harris.
Kamala Harris is now the vice president. I thought they was going to get Sarah Abrams.
Stacey Abrams. I thought they was going to get her too.
I thought they was going to get Stacey Abrams. Yeah, that would have been nice. But for the Boondocks coming back, they need to get her. They need to get Jennifer Lewis and who else?
Jennifer Lewis would be a good one.
Oh, she'd be the best. That'd be the top pick if they want that shit to go back to where it was season 1 to 3.
Well, his son made a video about it, talking about the audition and shit.
Yeah.
He already went through it. He thought he had the role, but HBO was fucking around, and they went a different direction. Now he didn't say who the actor was that got the part, but he said what they're gonna do is try to manipulate that actor's voice to sound like John Witherspoon, which is fucked up.
That shit about to be corny as fuck.
I don't know about that.
Nah, that shit about to be corny, bro.
They might as well just leave it as is, have a funeral, have Jennifer Lewis.
Yo, that's equivalent to that. What is that? Lifetime Michael Jackson movie. Come on.
With Flex?
Yeah, that shit was horrible, bro.
God,
that shit was horrible.
I didn't even know he did that.
That shit was horrible.
Shit was horrible.
Flex always.
Part about it?
Yo, bro, Flex always been.
Michael Jackson directed the movie. That's the fucked up thing. Michael Jackson picked this nigga.
But listen, Flex always been horrible. Him and Sinbad is not funny. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Well, I like Sinbad though, man.
No, listen. They would have been funny. They would have been hilarious jumping off a roof, man, into a bunch of center blocks, a pool full of center blocks. That is corny, bro.
No, I like Sinbad too, man. I think Sinbad's all right. Flex.
Sinbad was funny.
What was stuck to one-on-one?
Wait.
Now, he had one-on-one. He was doing his thing on there. Should have left it at that.
What was so funny about Sinbad, bro?
I don't know, man. Sinbad he just had a certain appeal to him. I still think he did that Genie movie that he keeps denying. I swear to you, I remember the Genie movie, dog.
That's like Shaq. That's like Shaq Kazam.
I swear, dog. I don't know, man. I swear. He says he never did it. I remember him as a genie in a movie.
He always looked like a damn genie.
All he did was complain. A tall, light-skinned nigga complaining. That's all he did.
He should have been playing basketball. He's a fucking bum, though.
He did an interview with Lunel, right?
Yeah.
Last TV. And that was the first time I ever heard him cussing, because he was cussing in his ass off. They was talking about stuff. He was telling about how, he had ADHD and all this shit, like the hyperness and everything. But look, when he was on Different World, he was funny. He was in Meteor Man. He said there, he trying to be the Muslim.
He was.
He was trying to be the Muslim in Meteor Man. But How come they don't talk about that damn movie, man? They sit there and always they talk about Blank Man, but you never hear about Meteor Man.
Meteor Man was a great fucking movie.
That was the last movie that they made that had everybody in it. Everybody was in. Luther Vandross was a villain in there that never talked.
Yeah. Oh no, that's crazy.
Another Bad Creation was in there. Bill Cosby was in there.
The dude, Bill Cosby, what was he, like the old elder who was like a mentor or some shit like that?
He found another part of the meteor that didn't hit Robert Thompson, so he kept it, and so he was helping at the end.
Yeah. Because the main villain, I can't think of his fucking name, but I remember him from the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, the light-skinned nigga.
Over the balcony.
The light-skinned nigga, the Gold Lord.
Yeah, that was a good year for anybody, but shit, both of those are Robert Townsend movies.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Cause shit, and what kills me
he was duck. You're right.
And I'm gonna say this because a lot of people don't realize. Renegade, you might know this because you old school too. You might know this, but I'm gonna let everybody else know. The 5 Heartbeats was based after the group The Dells.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who it was based on.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I never knew.
What they did was they took the Dells music, but they made it look like the Temptations based off the storyline and everything.
Yeah.
They all mixed in. They took a little bit of the Dream Girls.
Yeah, they did. They did. Exactly. You know, you're right. You're exactly right.
But you know what? To keep it a buck,
the Dells made that was the Dells. The hard is the house. You know, hard is the house for whatever. You know that damn song. That's Dells.
But yo, give Robert Townsend his props. He's the original Tyler Perry. That dude would act, do characters. He did a lot. He was the one. He was the one man band, bro. As far as that directing and writing and stuff.
What was the TV show that he had with Faison Love?
I forgot. I know what you're talking. I forgot that joint.
I think it's like Parenthood or something like that. I can't.
Oh yeah, something like that. Something.
Parenthood.
Yeah, well, that was Parenthood.
That was a good show too, man.
Yeah, no, Robert Townsend was actually good. He had funny shows, man. It was pretty good.
Yeah, plus he's one of the first black people to have a concurrent HBO special.
Right.
He always had make sure he had the bold, the black, the beautiful. He has all the people in there, Robin Harris.
They was funny doing all the improv. They was doing all the improv shit. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, so I mean, he started it off, and then he's like, you just don't really hear about him too much no more.
Now he on Instagram. I think he probably write here and there, but I mean, you know, Hollywood changed, man. Hollywood changed.
You need to make a comeback, Robert Townsend, because shit fucked up right now.
Facts.
I mean, we need to get away from this bullshit that they have with us. You got. I can't even say black people. We got niggas on there doing 15 minutes of fame just to get their face out there, then put a bad imagery on us. Just so that they could be on Instagram and Twitter.
You know what that's called? That's called sellout. That's what that's
called coonery. That's called cooner. Straight coonery. Coonery.
And the whole thing is, look how long this has been going on. Reality TV been going on for about, close to 20 years now? And it's been the same shit over and over again.
But you know what?
Black women get mad because everybody's saying that black women are bitter, but y'all sit there and watch these shows where they portraying y'all as bitter.
But you know what? Nobody is really putting content out there. The content that's there. There's no one coming, and not to be like put my shit out, but that's why I'm doing side dish. Nobody's putting content out. Everything's.
Yeah, we really don't have shows like. See, we got Blackish. Blackish is a good fucking show.
You got that.
Blackish, that's a great show.
But you know what? No. But you know what? You know what? They don't want to see us in that light though. They want us to be niggas.
And at one point they didn't even want that. Remember the show South Central?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
with Lorenz Tate? That came out that was too real for them. So they stuck to Family Matters. Anything they keep the damn shows with content to where it's an environment to where it's better for white people.
Remember Rock?
Right. Yeah, Rock was
good. Rock got serious. Yeah, Rock was good.
But it was ahead of their time. It was too real for them.
Too real.
They didn't want that.
It is a controlled thing, and it is about the portrayal, and they want to keep that a certain way, and that's the problem.
But we're able to control it now, and that's the sad part, because hell, Tyler Perry fall on the same line with them. Beat the crowd about other shit, turn into the same bullshit that they have with us tabbed as.
Male bashing. A bunch of male bashing.
Male bashing, race bashing, pretty much economic bashing. They anything to try to denigrate black people, and that's what it is. I mean, the dude is crazy talented. I will give him that, but shit, stop making us look like niggas.
But you know what? You know where you can get some good shows at now? And even the dude who wrote Blackish, Kenya Burris, shout out to him. Netflix. So that's the beauty about it. Fuck these networks, these big television stations. You can go to Amazon Prime. You can go to Netflix and these play. Because a show I got hooked on and I thought it was going to be stupid, The Last OG. That's a good-ass show, bro.
Oh, yeah, with Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, and Tracy Morgan. That's based upon his life, though.
Okay, yeah.
Based upon his life. That shit is fire, bro.
Neighborhood or something like that.
Yeah, it's raw, but it's just too raw for television. It's crazy. It's good, bro. That shit good as fuck, bro.
I waited to see what this television at one point.
Say it again. Y'all breaking up.
It was on television at one point.
Yeah, they had a few episodes, but like a lot of those episodes was raw. Like raw shit. Talking about heroin addicts. Nigga was selling crack, all types of shit, bro.
God damn.
I'm curious to see what this Fargo gonna look like since Chris Rock and them got a black gang rolling up on there.
Yeah, that caught my attention too. Chris Rock's my favorite comedian.
Yo, he funny as shit.
I saw him a couple of years ago. He was funny as hell. A whole row of white people got up and left out because of something he said. Matter of fact, the shit he was doing ended up on that Tambourine special for Netflix.
Jesus.
Because at the beginning,
can't handle the heat.
At the beginning of Tambourine, he talks about how if the cops want to throw everybody else, shoot a white dude every now and again. When he did the show,
walk out.
He did the show in Niagara Falls. That wasn't the first thing he said. He was, joking around and talking about Rochester was fucked up and everything. But then when he went to the part where he talked about shooting the white people, this whole row of white people got up and left because before he said the joke, one dude was coughing and he stopped the show and said, "Hey, you all right? Everything all right? All right, cool." Then he goes into saying that whole row got the fuck up and walked the fuck out. I was about to move up to their damn seats because I wasn't too far from any goddamn way. But it was a good show.
Chris Rock, a legend, man. He's a legend, man.
Definitely.
You know who else is cool? Who else is good? D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
That shit,
yes, sir.
I follow him. I listen to the show. I had to listen to it to the app because Buffalo is fucked up. We ain't got no good radio stations up here. And then on top of that, somebody like D.L. Hughley, they're not gonna have on a radio station up here. But fortunately, I got the app. So between, I just sit there and do that. And, I just saw he going back on tour, which I don't think he should.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
After what he's been through? After all that stuff, it says that it's going to be a COVID-19 friendly concert at in Oklahoma City. Matter of fact, you know who else is cool? Matter of fact, and I always go to his hometown. And the last thing he did, actually, I knew exactly what it was. Dave Chappelle.
Yo, bro, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't talking about political, but of music, Dave Chappelle is the Kanye of comedy. I ain't talking about the crazy. I'm talking about the talent level. That dude is talented, bro. That nigga did a show. It was funny and it was real as fuck. That last Netflix special, that nigga is naturally funny, bro. And he's good. Like, that nigga's he's a legendary, bro. And I'm talking about Kanye the musician, not the Kanye the politician.
And he was able to shut a lot of people up because he sat there and it was sad because the transgender woman that he had told him, don't ever stop doing that because it's funny, she ended up dying at the beginning of the year.
Right.
And it's like he covered all bases and everything, but, you always got somebody who want to try to nitpick and do all this other shit. Like, look, if it ain't funny to you, get the fuck on. Because, shit, get tired of these damn people who sit there like, oh, well, I'm offended. Fuck you. Shit. You offended.
Man, people soft.
Oh, well.
People soft nowadays.
I don't understand that. What turned this generation into a bunch of bitches?
That's another
voice
show.
On a platform, social media and shit like that, where everybody can be heard, shit. I'm gonna tell you, man, everybody got soft from that shit too.
Yo,
everybody talking about, oh, I'm offended by this. I don't feel comfortable with this. Who the fuck cares?
The lack of men in these kids' lives, man. I'm keeping it a buck. because
I was gonna say, yeah,
this the only generation where you can look feminine but carry guns and be threatening. I don't understand. You can look feminine. It's dope to look feminine. You're supposed to look like a little broad. You're supposed to do excuse me, we have nothing against the LGBT community, but you're supposed to do gay shit. And what I mean by gay shit, they purposely do sent between dudes' legs or dudes doing all this foolishness, wearing dresses and shit. You can do all this stuff, and I think that's disrespectful to the LGBT community because that's their lifestyle. But they do this, and some of them cats don't even be gay. They just do it, but they put a thug twist on it. And then we promote and being junkies. I came up in a crack era. You was the dealer. You didn't promote being a fucking junkie. That was crazy to me. That's nuts.
And I don't know where that change happened at.
Yeah, you promoting being a fucking junkie. Come on, man.
Everybody's trying to fit in.
You breaking up, bro. Say it again. You breaking up.
They're trying to fit in. They're trying to, try to do stuff because other people doing it.
That shit whack, bro.
Well, I'm gonna have to tell you on that one. That's another agenda, man. That almost goes into conspiratorial. I mean, that is clear that that's an agenda that they're trying to put this out. They're trying to make it acceptable. It's more than acceptable. They're trying to ram it down your throat.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's something to that.
And the crazy part is certain things is acceptable, certain things ain't. It's like it's the flavor. It goes based off of like the flavor of the week. My thing is this: if you yourself are truly that, if you're truly gay, if you're homosexual, and that's your lifestyle, then that's all well and good. But if you're somebody who's just trying to use that to try to just be seen, not necessarily be in it, and make fun and poke fun of these people, fighting to try to do all this stuff, then you a bitch.
And I'm gonna tell you how messed up it is psychologically. Then you got people that's like, this is what it seems like. It's almost like, well, I'm gonna try this out for a little bit and see how it works. It's like, you try it out?
Yeah, that to me, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew a couple girls that tried it out, and I was all right with it personally. I was there.
I'm talking about the cats that's getting a pickle in their tailpipe, man.
I know. I had to bring them back me a little bit.
hot dog in their buns.
Yeah, booty chasers, man.
Jesus, taking a foot long in their stomach.
The booty warriors from Boondocks.
This is ridiculous.
We'll stand there and tell you, man, shit, I'm a thug. I go hard, man. Yeah, you go hard, all right.
But now we got to go back to the original thing we were saying. Like, why is it that we're just all weak and everything? Well, this is the reason, because it's like you just got all this, this
Panini?
this feminizing
he said gay, Panini?
Emasculated
Panini.
Thing going on.
Slum, you said Panini.
Man.
Hey, it's almost like what Ryan Davis said. It's all started when they had that lesbian dancing in that video, the thong song. Had that lesbian do that song, the thong song.
God
damn. Let's get into the final thought, man. Y'all wild. Let me start with the final thought. Oh shit. Listen, I think male or female, please have a plan financially. Everyone don't have to be a business owner. Everyone don't have to be a millionaire, but at least just be able to take care of yourself and your family, or take care of yourself and your better half. I think that's, that's reasonable, because everyone is not going to be super, super, super rich and the mogul and all that. That's not everyone's destiny. And then the other thing, this generation, I think they doomed. Some of this shit is entertaining. It's whatever, man. Go ahead, y'all.
All right, let me go ahead. I think definitely what we'll find as we go around is that we're in agreement with the both sides thing, and that it's not unreasonable to be reasonable and have something going on, and don't just be bums and scrubs. So yeah, I pretty much, you know, agree with what Kingpin was saying.
All right, I'll go next. Like we said, with the whole financial situation, man, I think it depends on the person. Personally, I want my affairs in order before I jump into a relationship. I feel like everybody should be that way, but to each his own. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck R. Kelly. I'm glad to be back with y'all, man. It's been a long hiatus for real.
We back.
And once again, man, fuck Donald Trump, R. Kelly, bitch ass
For the second time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, fuck Steve Harvey.
Huh?
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Yeah, that coon ass nigga. They don't hit it cool. Fuck Steve Harvey. Fuck Tyler Perry's entertainment.
Go ahead, justify.
All right. So yeah, we pretty much for the most part in all agreement, but I'm gonna add a little something to it. If you are, if y'all both try to make y'all stuff get together, keep your friends and your family out your business because you're gonna have somebody that's gonna say something, pump your head up, and cause you to have issues in your relationship. It can go on either side. And then if y'all do start building up finances together and things just seem like you feel like you're getting your head pumped up and you want to look the other way, always remember what Johnny Taylor said. It's cheaper to keep her. In that regard, fuck the co-owner of the Atlanta Dream. Fuck Donald Trump. Vote for Warnock. Vote Warnock. Who else? Fuck Donald Trump again.
For the second time.
Yo.
Hey, we got a quota to fill, so yeah.
Yo, bro. Yo, we gonna get kicked off of Spotify the first week.
Let's see. Try Lou Williams chicken wings over at that.
Shout out to Lou Will Lemon Pepper Barbecue.
Yo, Jesus, man. Oh, they got a Magic Johnson steak sub too.
Oh, fuck you.
Yo, hell no.
I know.
I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah, not the kid. Nope.
Wow.
And one more before you cut it off. I'd like to dedicate the show tonight to my aunt Remy, who passed away last week Thursday.
Our condolences. Prayers up, bro.
Condolences to you, man.
Thanks. I know she was one of the main people who always encouraged me to talk my shit. She talked her shit.
That's what it is.
And only thing you do is keep doing what I do.
I'm gonna make light of it. Yo, rest in peace to Trump, man. I'm just
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker, if I had a scope and knew I'd get away with it.
Jesus. Whoa, okay, all right. Just for the hell of it podcast.
Now you're gonna have to edit that one.